for your main transmissions. You got one for your front and rear axle, and then you got your transfer case. So you got to have control of it all.
Don't you have one for your rear steer?
That's actually all built into the steering wheel, and I've also got like I even did the hydraulic lines. Motherfucker. Are you
I know
kidding?
I am, but what are you?
No. I literally just
Yank the cab off?
yanked the cab off because I didn't. Hey, you know what? At least you can see the engine a lot better now. Hey, you know what? You can even see some. Yeah, there we go. You can see the interior a lot better now.
You remember back in the late 80s, early 90s, Peterson's four-wheel jamborees and shit, they'd have the
Oh,
lift-off
yeah.
bodies and shit like that, so
Yep.
they could show the whole underside.
Yeah, no, that's yeah. So that's what it is. That's actually the.
Yeah, just put a couple of rams holding the body up,
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. That's all right. It should just snap on there again. I didn't put a lot of glue on there, but hopefully everything fucking. Well, if not, we'll see if it survives transport. I'll just insure it heavily, and when I go to Georgia, it's there. All right, I got to by the side steps, not the
body.
not the body. So if anybody sees that at Acme, do not try to pick that fucker up. Pick it up by the side steps.
Well, you shouldn't pick up a model at the model show in the first place.
Really?
Right, but then you get some of the judges that that's why I got that little check block there to say no, don't pick it up. Not saying I don't trust my work. It's just the fact that definitely have a case of the ass.
I got a couple of them where if you grab it wrong, the whole thing will come apart.
But yeah, I mean, I got it done. That was supposed to be done at the beginning of the year, but fuck, I got it better done late than never. So
you're gonna build the '68 Dodge Dart?
Yeah, so I got something up in the idea for that. So I got an idea for that. It's not going to be as aggressive as the Ford was, but it's going to kind of follow that similar similar style.
Yeah, I don't even have the kit, let alone have an idea for what I would do with
one. What
I think I'm gonna do a Sunday sleeper and put the Viper V10 under the hood.
Nice. So funny story. I've got a Viper engine that I planned on powering it with. So it's one of Iceman's.
I don't have. I got the AMT. Viper.
Oh yeah. I got that with some
motor out of that. I figure if I build a Viper, then I'll get the Iceman motor for the actual Viper because it'll look a lot better.
Yeah. No, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, the AMT motor is really nice.
The actual kit is pretty nice. It's way better than the Revell version.
What the hell do they call it? I got it setting.
Yeah, I started playing it with it in the live stream last night, and it's really nice. And it fits.
I've built quite a few of them. I got one in a CUDA. And
I got it somewhere. But I think there was one or two pieces missing out of it. But on that 69 Charger there that I'm building for Duffy Home Services there, I still haven't got that done yet. But I'm also building them a truck and making a race team out of it. Oh, hey there. What's going on, Hoss? How we doing? Staying white up there on the hill or what? So that's pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know why Instagram does that shit. It doesn't tell me how many people are actually watching live. But I mean, I got like probably at least 5.
Probably because it was never intended as a video platform.
Probably.
I mean, it was supposed to be a social media outlet, but not a video.
Well, yeah, it's basically just YouTube Lite.
Yeah. text and image, not video. I mean, you can put it there and GIFs and things.
But. Right. We know Zuck the Cuck ain't going to do anything about it, so.
Well, I mean, you can stream live to Facebook, but I don't know why they don't work for Instagram. Wouldn't know. Never had an Instagram account, so if you get one from me, it ain't me.
Well, no, I mean, I had one when I was overseas.
Boston!
So. Well, no, actually, I had one before. When the hell did I? Oh, it was when I was stationed overseas. I got one. Right before I went overseas, I got one. It was like the cool thing. It was how I was keeping track of shit in Germany. So.
Well, actually, Instagram came out when we were on MySpace before Facebook started, so it's been around a whole lot longer.
It's been around for a while.
And then Twitter came out about the same time, if not just before Facebook.
Yeah, because MySpace, because everybody had Tom on their friends list.
Well, you couldn't create a profile without getting Tom on your
list. Create a profile without Tom.
Hey, Jason. Kevin. Hey.
So, all right, so let's see. Gas tank goes on, then the seats go on. Okay, so let's put our gas tank on. It's not that fucker in
there. Bet you I can tell you last time I was on MySpace.
I was going to say, it's been a hot minute. I know that since I was ever on MySpace. So, funny story. My best friend Anthony there made me a MySpace while I was in Iraq because I didn't know what the hell it was. And he was using it based off me. And, yeah, it was actually a good time. He said, oh, yeah, hey, by the way, I made this for you. It's something cool. Try it. You'll love it. Okay. Not saying that I loved it, but it was definitely different. But he also was going to college and was using it there. So
September 24, 2009, I had wrote a story on there and had to go back and find it and copy paste it and save it to my documents. But so it was about 2009, 2010 was about the last time I was ever on MySpace.
Nice. Hey, Ted, what's going on? I did drop in, so you want to jump in? I mean, you can jump in. I mean, I ain't going to be on here all night, but you know.
Yeah, I figured I'd jump in before Marcy and Jimmy get here because I absolutely can't stand them two.
That's fine. So yeah, well, I'm getting a little bit of progress. Looks better with the fucking tank on it now. Speaking of the devil, there he is. What's up, little Jimmy? All right, now fuel tank is on. So now I got to put foot pegs on, but I'm not putting passenger foot pegs on because I'm not doing a backpack with this. So we're going solo because fuck that bitch. She ain't riding. Hey, what's up, Fafa? There you go.
Yeah.
Trim jail. Yep. All right, so that looks like that goes into there. Yeah, because I was like, so I hate Instagram, but also at the same, or not Instagram. Fuck, what the hell is it? They've got Pinterest. That is a fucking rabbit hole and a half.
Yeah, no, I'm not playing with Pinterest.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you, that is like a rabbit hole. So I got this idea, and I want to do a naked bike. So I'm almost pretty much done with my bike. So yeah, I know they didn't have MySpace in the 1900s. I mean, it's like Pinterest, don't get me wrong. I mean, I still fucking get on it because it's like, oh, what do we got? Ooh, that's cool. And that's where I got the idea to go with a naked bike. And I'm like, oh, that looks so cool, like stripped down and stuff like that. And yep. Actually, let me see if I can pull up a picture of Pinterest. I don't think I have it on my, no, I have to do it on my phone because I don't have it on my computer. So,
and the time I'm on there is when Google Images takes me there because I'm looking for particular pictures.
Well, that's kind of how that was, but yeah, I've got no.
I can always find the exact same image elsewhere than Pinterest.
Big screen, so
it'd be like going to Reddit. Why bother?
Right. Yeah, I haven't. I never did the whole Reddit thing. Apple Stagecoach play.
Yeah, fuck you, Jimmy. Piece of shit, you annoying fucktard. You can't shut the fuck up and pay attention to a conversation. You think you're so fucking arrogant. You can say anything. Oh, I've been there, done that. Yeah, you ain't fucking even grown up yet. Fuck off.
Let's see. YZF R1M1. R1M. RM. R1M. That's what it is. R1M. YZF R1M. Oh, no, that's not the same one I showed earlier. Supposed to be naked.
Cut too short.
There it is. Right. Oh, okay. Apparently I missed that. So
Short.
That works. Okay.
Maybe someday young kid will grow up and understand. Till then.
Okay, I didn't know. I just know there was like, okay, got it. I'm here fucking fuck this Pinterest, man. Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. Like, I don't know. I just see if I can get it to blow up a little bit. But I mean, just that like naked kind of Street Fighter look and stuff like that. Kind of like minimal, but just like, I don't know. It was weird. It was one of the things that come up because I was talking about motorcycle stuff, and it just, yeah, I don't know. It just looks kind of cool and stuff like that. All right, hold that thought. Phone call.
Cool. Looks like my buddy's ready. I'm heading out. Got stuff to do. Y'all have a good one, man.
All right. See you later, Ryan.
Later, Bob.
So I'm working on the bare metal foil for the top and the windows right now on here since we're all alone because Clip's on the phone. We did the paint the other night, and we did the decals last night in my live stream on here. I got everything packed up, ready to go for Acme. But a lot of it was still packed up from the show I did a couple weeks ago. I debated whether to just paint these, but it would be more work to mask off the whole body except for these trim strips than it would be to
all right.
break out the foil.
All right. What's going on, John? Welcome to the party. We're here. Yeah, slow-witted camel toe. Hell yeah. Tampon Tim can't even load a fucking shotgun. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. You know, and they can't believe that they want that guy to think he's like the fucking picture of masculinity. Holy shit. Oh. We're doomed as a fucking country. We're doomed. Just saying. We're fucking doomed. Mm-hmm. We're fucking done. But yeah, so but why is that not? I don't know why that looks like it's almost looks like I'm missing a piece somewhere, but all the thing is did I miss a piece for the back or something? Or is that supposed to be open like that? So put that fairing on. Goes up there like so. Okay, so the fairing just goes right straight open. Okay, I thought I was missing a piece. But I guess it's open like that. So, gotcha. Okay. Now we got to do just a quick front windshield on it.
Cool.
Throw some mirrors on it. Throw our tail mud flap on it. Throw some decals on it, and we will be done. Hell yeah. Oh, definitely he's a simp. He fucking... Yes, he did. The Summer of Love. Yeah, fuck you. Summer of Love. Good. I mean, a lot of us have been awake for a while trying to get everyone else to wake up, but that's what you do with them heavy sleepers. Even if you kick them in the nuts, they don't wake up. Tim Fudd. Well, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, in my opinion, I think there's going to be bloodshed regardless which way it goes. Regardless, it goes left, right, whatever. That's a prediction. That's just my opinion. I'm not starting chat. Just said it before, and just kind of thinking with everything that's going on, and yeah, definitely Eric James. So, oh yeah, definitely Kevin Smith. Definitely. All right, so I got this right here. Oh, I should have thought about that. Oh, that's all right. We got this. The windshield goes up towards the bottom. Okay. So this attaches here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely ready for it. Definitely be ready to hit the fan. Stay strapped. Fucking stock up on food. Stock up on meds. Stock up on a lot of shit. Because it's here. It's knock, knock, knocking on that front door. Well, they could try like hell, but it ain't going to work as well as they think it's going to. Because people, not everyone, but a lot of people are awake and a lot of people are wise to what's going on. Allegedly. Oh, there's quite a few, John. There's definitely quite a few retards in the country. I mean, fuck. They're not very many, but I got a shit ton of people with the Harris wall signs out in their yard. I'm like, what the fuck? There we go. All right, now there should be Dickley decal, which I thought I had seen in here for the window. For the window to my, and I put it on. No, actually, I didn't put it on backwards. Holy shit! Look at that. Just look at it. You know what? Maybe I'll mask off this whole thing, and maybe I'll just put like a heavy coat of clear on it. I've only got a light coat of clear on it right now. Oh, yeah, no, definitely, Jason. Well, hopefully she's doing good and stuff like that. And yeah, definitely keep her in thoughts and prayers.
That didn't take long.
Yep. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like how this just naked, but I got to figure out. I don't know. It's not saying a whole lot with the color calls either. I mean, like as far as the engine, it's just kind of a lot of black, but it's I don't know. I don't know. Oh shit! I should probably put that one fucking nut on before I get in there. I got a shift linkage and a fucking nut and stuff like that. All right, John. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. Hey, Mr. Dudley over there on Instagrams. How we doing? Oh, I know, Jeff. I call out either way. Yep. It's what we call the big ass Trump derangement syndrome. TDS. I just never thought we'd actually ever get to a point in our country where it's fuck. Like, yeah. I've had friends and guys that I fucking served with who severed their relationships just because of when he went back in 2016. I'm like, well, all right, dude, if you feel that way, that's up to you. More power to you, but I'm like, damn, I'll still be your friend regardless. But nope, didn't work. What's going on, Amanda? How we doing? Hell yeah, give King Bob the support.
Hey, Amanda. Yeah, we're over here on Clips. I'm just restreaming it so that he can.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, no, that's cool. Like I said, it's like it should be coming up. I think you're sharing, so I should be able, like I said, within the comments, should see.
We can see both, but if anybody that comments on my side, nobody on your side can see it.
Right. Yeah.
So I put a link to come over to yours. But
keep an eye because I got Instagram over on the other screen, so I'm kind of paying attention to this one. But it's like, and I see Mr. Dudley Scale Model there. He's a guy overseas. I'm trying to remember. He's like over in the UK, I believe. Does a lot of building and stuff like that. Pretty good dude. Never met him, just seen a lot of his shit. So does a lot of good builds. Yep, I agree there, buds. I don't have any, or at least none that I know of. But hey, you, yeah, I've had to go through and even update mine. I went through and updated it, especially after my accident there. So I had cars on there that I hadn't had in, well, shit, years. Well, yeah, I'd better probably get them off there because, well, of course you would do that. Hopefully things are. There we go. Dibble dabble, a little bit of the. Well, at least it's contoured, which is nice. Yeah, no, definitely right, boss, and it's definitely sad but true. Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes like that's why it's like when they put a frog, you put him in the cold water, turn the heat on, start applying it slow. Frog's cooked before he even realized what the hell's going on. So I wonder if I just put this R1M. Decal just right on. Oh, that's right. I gotta put my signals on. Let's see. Where did the glass go? Oh shit! I gotta put that linkage on too. Better not forget that. Don't be able to shift. Won't be able to shift without a linkage.
Well, you got
put that on.
Got the Bluetooth drive shaft under there, you know. So
yeah, definitely. That is true, Bud's only generation away from socialism. Yeah,
I had my car in the shop today and I was sitting in the waiting room messing around on my phone. I kept figuring out, couldn't figure out why it kept locking up. And every time I got in the car and turned the key on, my phone was linking over Bluetooth to the car. And as soon as I put it in drive, it was locked out my phone.
So funny story. One night I went to go see T at work and I had the Bluetooth on the Harley on my phone. Well, don't know why, but I pulled my phone off, put it in my pocket, walked over to the truck, forgot I had the Bluetooth on. So I walked back over to the motorcycle to go to turn it on. Yeah, apparently I couldn't hear shit while it hooked up to the truck when I was seeing her in the parking lot. Because I had my Bluetooth on and it was just, it picked up her truck when she drove by. I'm like, why the hell did my radio quit and stuff like that? I'm like, that's funny. Kind of, sort of not, but wonder why the hell my
for like 10 minutes trying to get the volume, get the video to play and get the volume to come on. When I hit the volume button, I realized, oh, there's a little Bluetooth symbol at the bottom instead of the little music note for volume. It's like, oh shit, I forgot to when I turned my Bluetooth off.
The mechanic's probably in there. What the fuck is this?
That's what I said. I told them. He says, oh yeah, we get that all the time. People, you know, they'll be working on some car and the phone call will come over the radio, and they'll be either working on the car listening to their conversation.
Yep. You better hope it's not one of them like CVS ads, like your genital wart cream is ready for pickup at the CVS pharmacy. X18 and X11. What the hell is X18? No sad part. It's probably a different silver. Which, it's semi-gloss black. Okay, so that's got to go semi-gloss black. Okay, that part. That part and that part. Got it. Oh yeah, definitely a good way to use lose a hand in the fan belt. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm sure once I get over an hour, which I probably I don't know if Instagram is going to quit. They said, I don't know, they put a limit on of an hour, but even though my like regular social media shit will still keep going, I don't know. Is what it is. Fuck it. So
I don't know. I've got all those other accounts, but I never use them. Twitter and Instagram and TikTok, you know.
Oh shit! I totally forgot I even had one of them.
But
I mean, I can't even remember. Fuck, when the hell I can't even remember the last time I even. Well, TikTok is run by a bunch of Chinese. Well, actually, most of these are run by a bunch of fucking Chinese communist organizations. It's just a way for the government to entertain the masses and keep us like ostriches, where our nose is like buried in shit. And we don't smell what they're fucking cooking in the background.
Well, a couple of companies I get guitars from, they always have like quarterly drawings, and if you share, share their link to it for so many entry type thing, and so they run you down through the whole list of them. They get 10 entries for that, 10 entries for that, 10 entries for this one. So they're fine. I'll sign up for them.
Yep, exactly, Kevin. Exactly. Hey, Donnie, what's going on? How we doing? How you feeling, bud?
Hey, Don. Yeah, we're over at Cliffs.
Yeah, chilling over here and working on a motorcycle tonight. I'll eventually get the I'll eventually get the hang of like trying to do the 3 and stuff like that.
I put the OSB on my computer the other day, and I still can't figure out how to get that to work right. So I can do the multi cameras and record my just my speed, like for the live streams,
right?
Or like because I do all my building in the live streams, and I don't have any video content.
Yeah, no, I hear you there, Jeff. Yeah, just definitely good deal. Hey, Brian, what is going on?
Hey, Brian,
Got Fuels himself. Welcome, welcome. How's everything going? We're just doing a little bit of work on the motorcycle and realized I didn't need a Bluetooth shifter linkage, so we're gonna put that in. We're gonna cheat a little bit because, well, I'm gonna use nail polish because it dries really fucking quick. So
for some photo etch stuff, yeah, like badges, it's good to do that. Use that with.
Yeah. Yeah, links in there if you want to jump in. Like I said, ain't much going on. Ain't gonna be on all night, but you know.
Well, people want after you're done, I can always start one up.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Like I said, appreciate it. So we might be doing our meetings Wednesday night. We got to do a special meeting to get it changed for when we're holding our VFW meetings. So I guess it works a little bit better for our quartermaster because I guess now he started bowling. A bowling season or whatever is like Monday night. So, and the quartermaster is kind of an important officer to have when when you're doing them kind of meetings. So he's kind of like in charge of everything. And well, I mean the commander's in charge, but he's like control over basically like everything within the post. So
yeah.
And he's got to be one of the ones of the trustees. Like he goes through after we go through like the reports and stuff like that, especially the treasury reports, and then he signs off on them. Trustees sign off on it, and then we go through there. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Long time no see. How the hell you been? Yeah, we're still here. We're still live and kicking. Yep. Well, we definitely got you in the prayers, Brian. Hopefully everything goes all right. Like I said, definitely be praying for you. Oh, yeah, it's definitely raining today. Gunther wanted to go outside, of course. I'm like, no. Now that it's raining out there, your fucking double coat would be packed so full of mud and stuff like that. It wouldn't be funny. Yeah, I mean, that's some. I've like tried it. I did all right, but I was definitely never no prodigy and shit like that. I'll tell you that. Yeah. I know you're normally had working some weird hours. Yeah, billiards is fun too. I really did so much about golf. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure if I probably did something a little different with it. Yeah, it was like in the 40s most of the day here, raining and.
Yeah, we're gonna come down to 24 here tonight, 28 tonight here.
Yeah.
Freeze warnings.
Well, yeah, exactly. You're going sideways down a hill. That's a good way to flip a mower. I mean, you don't want to flip a mower because then he's got to pay for the mower. I mean, yeah, you'll probably get hurt in the process. So, oh, nice, urologist, yay! That sounds like a real pain in the dick, pun intended.
Pro tip: if they need to put the camera in and they offer to do it under sedation, take it.
Right.
Don't man up and think, I can handle it. Because when they put that laparoscopic camera up your dick hole, it's not a pleasant experience.
Yeah, I've known guys who I mean I haven't had that procedure, but I know guys who've gotten rotted off the range. I'll tell you, it's not pretty. I'll tell you that. Especially when I was in the aid station and I had gastroenteritis. And yeah, so they ended up having to run and they couldn't actually get it out of there with the rod because the shit had gotten so hard and crystallized. So they took like a mini like stainless steel hammer and fucking broke up the chunk that was in there. And I'll tell you, not gonna lie, it did actually kind of scare the shit out of me a little bit because all I know is I heard the doc and the other one saying, and there's like a little cloth curtain on the other side that kind of divides them, that divides like the little beds there that they got for seeing you. So I mean, there's no really privacy. I mean, you can't see anything, but you can hear it bigger than shit. Along in the oh, that sucks. They never offer it. Damn. But anyway.
Oh man, no, they offered it me, and I thought I'd big stud. Said, it's only 10-minute procedure. I don't need it.
Yeah.
And by the time that camera about halfway in, boy, I was wishing I'd have had that, been under sedation, and been able to sleep through it.
Oh, it was bad. So when he actually, so the doctor's like, it's gonna hurt. All of a sudden, I heard a thump, a scream, and like it almost sounded like. Have you ever taken like rock salt and like throwing it like against like a curtain or something cloth? That's actually what it sounded like hitting the cloth, like rock salt, like small pieces of rock salt to fucking. I was like, oh my god, that was like cringe as fuck. Dude ended up actually passing out, so I was like, damn.
And then they squirt water in to fill your bladder up so it's fully inflated so they can look around with the camera. So
gee. Well, I can put you on the list there. Keep you in the prayers, Chris.
it's like you feel like you got to piss like you never had before, and it can't come out because the hole's blocked off with the camera.
Yep. Yep, but a small little, I was like, oh. The fucking doctor was savage, though, not gonna lie. Or say the PA was fucking savage, though.
But, yep, I learned my lesson. And they say, I'll do it under sedation if you want. Say yes.
Thank God I never had to have that. I'm just saying.
Yes, I know why they don't put you under for a colonoscopy. It's got to be just as bad.
I mean, they've always put me under, but I don't know what the hell they're doing when I'm under. So, you know, but I mean, I probably don't really care anyway. So,
yeah, at that point, yeah.
You know, normally it's like you get done at the same time, a colonoscopy and an endoscopy. Doctor puts scope in your ass, scope down your throat and stuff like that. Walk in, shake hands in the middle, and then pull out. Oh, okay. Got you, Chris. Okay, no problem. Well, that's what we're here for and stuff like that. It's rough. We got you. You're in good hands, Brian. Definitely praying for you. Definitely praying for you. What was I just going to do? Damn it, that's that try. All right, so we're not going to put the Bluetooth shifter together. Oh, let me guess. I already glued that fairing on there. No, maybe not. Oh, I may. Oh, we may actually be lucky. I might not have to remove that. Fuck yeah, awesome. Awesome and awesome sauce. We may not have to remove that. That's looking where, like, I think it's going in the picture. Oh, damn. Wow. Oscar and Felix. Definitely be the odd couple. Well, we can actually hold on to this thing. So, oh, that's right. I gotta remember this is a rocket, so it doesn't really much matter. I mean, it does matter, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I was gonna say that flame job that you got on there, Bob, looks really good.
It's all decals. I did have to blend them a little bit at the front, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll throw you back up on the big screen because Donnie's asking about it. Ah, Birdo, what's going on?
But yeah.
Yes. Where the hell did I see that? You know, I got to get my Discord fired back up. I haven't been on that. I ain't got a lot of room for, yeah. Send them all. All right, Brian, appreciate you stopping in. Thank you. Got your thoughts, prayers. Good luck, and thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. That's where that goes. Well, at least put this piece on here. That's what that hole looks like. And then try to use our fat dick beaters here to get this lined up. Come on, you fuck. You fuck. No, that's not the hole you're supposed to go in. You're supposed to go in this hole. Well,
oh, boy.
Oh, I don't care. I didn't like you anyway. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, I think we got it. All right. Yay! I'm glad I didn't put that fairing on there because where this has got to go is it actually lines up. Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's aggressive riding style. Got it.
Hey, Britta.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're over in Sweden now. Trey said that the other night. No, man. Take care. All right. No problem. Probably be here for a little while. Yeah, for a little while longer. So. Nah, it's a shifter linkage, so it ain't exhausted. It'd be more like shit it out. All right. And then, of course, our seat is falling off. All right. So let me go back, look at the instructions again. Make sure I didn't fucking miss anything because, well, get that Bluetooth shifter on there. We're not doing the 2-up. We're making it solo. So we're not going to put the rear foot pegs on because fuck the backpack. And there is supposed to be a gap there. So, okay. All right. I want to make sure that gap is supposed to be there. Go to Gapplebee's.
Yes, they're a combination. They're decals, but then I blended them with the airbrush to blend the colors because the colors of the decals don't exactly match the colors of my paint.
Fucking don't miss them days.
So I put the decals on and then I blend the edges with the airbrush so that they're not such a stark color change. I do the same thing on that Revell funny car that I got.
That's great. The World Traveler. 17 inches off me. Shit, you'd be a proud man with 17 inches. You wouldn't be, you'd be making movies.
You're changing your name to Tripod.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm just going to take a break here. That's all. Yeah, so unfortunately my Kevin Holmes. Right? That's what I'm saying. Long nose.
What was the guy in the movie from the Boogie Nights movie? Dirk Diggler.
Dirk Diggler. It's Dirk Diggler. As a little shop. Yeah. Fuck yeah, buds.
Okay.
All right. So we got that. We got that. What the hell else? Right.
Mark Wahlberg said he still has that prosthetic in his safe at home. He took it with him after the movie shooting was done.
Oh, okay. Oh, so okay. Walk 17. Gotcha. Okay. Never mind, Kevin. Thank you for the. Oh shit. Britt is having nightmares. Oh shit. Dirk Diggler. Oh shit. Love going off the rails. Love going off the rails. Because why? We can.
Okay. Ta-da! Oil is done. Done.
I'm guessing X27 is a red color.
And buy me some more too. I'm almost out.
So these call outs. Oh, clear red. Well, we're not going to necessarily go clear red. We're going to do a different kind of red. We're going to do an actual kind of clear nail polish red because that's what we got. That's right. Eggplant Parmesan. Thought that's what that meant. Eggplant Parmesan, right? That's what the eggplant emoji means? Eggplant Parmesan?
The eggplant and the peach.
Yeah. It means eggplant Parmesan, right? Yeah.
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 With a side of custard.
Yep. Extra custard. Oh, working on a BK117 Tiger. Nice, buds. Yeah. All right. There, got it. Oh yeah. Yeah, PGR Raider mission. What? Come up. Where is it at? Area 1. All right. He's got an email from the Patriot Guard Riders. Ooh, West Seneca. That's out towards Rochester. Mr. Augustine M. Lechavino, U.S. Army Cold War era veteran, West Seneca. Friday, 18 August 24. Yeah. Well, that's all right. Well, the last rumor I heard, like 2 to 3 inches at least gets you in. 6 to 7, well, that's just a bonus. So, doing life flight. Nice. That's awesome, buds. All right, so this here is the rear. Now watch me spill paint all over the place.
Okay. You over there.
Yep, exactly. Nice. That's always good. Woodworking is great. There's a guy actually that built wood models. He was at the Syracuse Nationals and put them in, and they were actually like wood models, like semi trucks and other trucks, and it was actually kind of cool. What the hell? Did something leak over here? We got a silver fucking goo thing I picked up on the end of my brushes. That's silver, so I don't know. Whatever. Okay, we're just gonna dab this in here and so. Donnie's got wood. Exactly. That's right. There is no shame in my game. There is definitely no shame in my game. You know what? That'll work. So now we'll just there you go. See? Yeah, use it to build shelves. All right, Bretta, have fun, enjoy. I was gonna say, that could definitely wake the dirty mind up. That's not a problem. But yeah, like you said, you better get in bed with your better half there, and you know. But have a good evening. Thanks for dropping by, and congratulations on that and your new move to Sweden there. So. So now I got to cut out the glass again, which now we're going to use a little bit of Midge Pidge. Use the Midge Pidge. Which the hell I use that? Oh, there you go. That's just a dabble, do ya? Fuck it, we're just going to cut this. We got the messy bench. Yeah. Only for what do I gotta send? We'll send blank. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, so it's for a Christmas village. Okay. That's right. You got to get the wife's project out of the way first, and then you can do your project.
Yeah, neighbor has sets up a ping pong table in their dining room every year for her Christmas village stuff. All that ceramic building stuff. She's got tons of it. It's cool as shit. But
yeah, especially the ceramic stuff, because that's Papa, what's up?
I forgot. I've been trying to keep remembering, and I keep forgetting to send Bob something. I know you're going down to Acme, so I'll just send it to you and give something to Bob, because there's people out there. The Gary Ride to Win decals, water slide decals he had made of senior. So
okay, all right, yeah, no, that's good.
You didn't get yours because you didn't make the NNLE. So
no, that's all right. That's fine. We'll get linked up. Like I said, I literally flipped the coin and ended up going to do the VFW meeting versus NNL. So, and not gonna lie, I was torn, but at the same time, I'm, there's always next year.
Do what you got to do is right and best for you. But I was like, I wanted to let you know Gonna send him is gonna give them to you, but you couldn't make that ride because you had another ride you had to do. So
Yeah, we had another ride that unfortunately ended up coming up and stuff like that. It was rough.
There's what I do for woodworking there, Donnie.
Nice. Gonna be in the shape of Christmas.
hey, do you make a center hand guitar? Asking for Jimmy. Wait for it.
Center hung.
That way Kevin can say he's got wood. So yeah, I'll get them out hopefully by what day are you leaving next week?
Thursday. I'm going down Thursday, and then I'll be back Sunday. So
Speaking of which, I may have to send you some money next month when you go to Fulton. If Gary's widow is there with stuff, I need a no, is it Caterpillar? Yeah, Caterpillar motor for that can-do wrecker.
okay.
Have one of them. Just let me know and I'll zip you the money right on the spot.
Yeah, no, I ain't. Like I said, I ain't worried about it. I'll see what they got. I don't know if there's been talk. They're still making stuff, but it's.
And it's good to see you put them super singles to use.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I bought them just for some of the projects, and that's why, because I know you got a set of the regular ones. You already got them, right? The rims.
I thought I sent some to you. Oh, it might have been. Oh no, that was the trailer tires I sent Jeff Secanelli. Jesus,
Yeah,
I thought
that was for I know I got a couple and stuff like that. I am heading down to the Acme show in Georgia.
Don't worry, Cliff. You can entertain Mrs. Brown.
Me too. I'll be leaving Thursday night.
Yep, Thursday night. I'm sure I'll do a live Thursday night. I'm not sure how many's all going to be down there on a Thursday night. I might actually reach out to the CVMA guys again, 28.6 and see if, or I'm sorry, 25.8, and see if any of the guys are going to be around down there, because that sports bar that we went to.
Oh, Sliders?
Yeah, Sliders there. So one of the guys in that chapter, his father-in-law owns it. So
cool.
I'm like, wow, that's pretty fucking awesome. Not gonna lie.
Cliff's like, can I get discount alcohol?
Yeah, actually, no, they were really good to me down there, and which reminds me, I gotta get So yeah, I'll be down in Smyrna, but I'll be in Smyrna from Thursday to Sunday. So
You mean Cartersville?
Cartersville. Wow, fuck me. Never mind, that's right. Yeah, we're doing all right. Can't complain. Like I said, we're here on this side of the dirt. At least most of us are anyway. So
yeah, I was gonna say what I know that how far is Kennesaw from there where that hobby town is?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Fred.
Kennesaw from there, I want to say it's like a half hour. Well, actually, no, I can.
Or you could just go to the Marietta Diner and have some cheesecake.
There's supposed to be a decent hobby shop there in Cartersville. So.
Yeah, there is one there. Last time I was down, I think it was like Atomic Hobbies or something like that.
Yeah, it sounds like right.
Yeah, it was Atomic Hobbies because Tim Brown was telling me about it, and then did like a nice fancy walkthrough like he does.
Yep, that was
Tim's a hell of a videographer.
Yep, that was actually Fusion.
Hey, what's going on, Chuck?
On the street. I thought that was down towards Atlanta, and so Scott's like, "You want to go?" I was like, "I don't want to go nowhere near that city." I'm not strapping. I'm not going to Atlanta for anything.
Let's see. I mean, I got to fly through the airport and get a rental car through there, but
Oh, hopefully you get a truck again.
yeah, I'm hoping I get a truck too. That was cool, but yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not far. It's got to be like Fusion Hobbies, Atomic Hobbies, Fusion Hobbies. That's what. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate it. I was just looking it up. I'm like, it was coming up with something different for Atomic. It's Fusion Hobbies. Thank you, Rick. Thank you. I was like, fuck.
Oh God, I gotta go put you on autoplay tomorrow, Cliff.
On autoplay? Oh boy.
Yeah, I program my TV, so I'll just start from your first video all the way through.
Uh-huh.
Push your watch hours up.
Oh, I ain't worried about watch hours. I mean,
yeah, I do that. God knows I can't tell you how many hours one channel I've given in the past 3 months. Then I'll start in with Rick again at some point.
Right.
And a few others.
Yep.
And how's Mr. Zink tonight?
Well, I did choose mystery car for the rental, so my luck this time I'll get like a fucking electric or something like that.
Prius or something, yeah.
You know, something like gay, but you know.
Yeah, I should be there around noon on Friday afternoon.
Jimmy, you're gonna miss a hell of an opportunity to go down there with Bob and have the time of your life, young man.
Mm-hmm.
And I promise you, they won't string you from a bridge.
Yeah,
that's reserved for Papa.
I mean, definitely, Chris. I'll definitely go down there. I mean, shit, you got my number. You can call me direct, or I can call you direct. The only reason why I don't bother you during the day because I know you're sleep because you work nights. So,
if I have my way, in the first week in December, I will be within a couple hours of Rick Zink.
mm-hmm.
Problem is,
is there a big race down there or something?
Yep, the Snowball Derby.
Oh, yeah. 7, 8.
Oh my God! No, I could, that would be.
I used to drive. I had one as a rental one time, and I'll tell you. Okay, let's see. Will it be on the 24th? No, yes. Yes, it will. Holy shit. That'll actually work out well then. So if you'll be on days, that'll be pretty easy. We could definitely link up sometime, Chris. Hey, Dwayne, what's going on? Hanging out over there at the Instagram, trying something a little different here. I don't know. Instagram probably cut my post after like a fucking hour, but we're 2 hours into it. Yeah, so.
Yes, and make sure Rick really gets one of them. Here, let me go grab him real quick. And figure out where the hell I put him again.
Well, like I say, you just send me a list what's got to happen and where it's got to go, and I'll make sure shit gets. Excellent. That is excellent. Oh, it's foam silver. Okay. Well, that makes it simple.
I'm going to mute myself and shut the camera off for a minute.
Copy.
Okay.
Well, I just really 2 little dabbles of fucking paint. All right, so that looks like that. So E8 looks like it's on the left side for the mud guard. So E8, the mud guard, left hand side.
LA Awesome is awesome.
Well, yeah, because it's awesome for LA Awesome.
It's took the chrome off this bumper in about 5 minutes. Now I can fix the mold lines on it.
Nice. Oh, shit. Oh, there it is.
They are pretty gnarly.
Come on, bitch, stick. Oh, because I'm a dumbass and picked the light up the wrong fucking way, so the contrary is going the wrong direction. Dumbass.
The only thing I hate about doing these old cars is they had such large bumpers and grills and stuff that they have to mold them up straight up and down instead of flat. So all the seams are run right through the middle of the parts. Mold lines. And you have to strip them to get all that goopy seam work, especially on an old kit where the tooling's getting bad.
Mm-hmm. All right. Boy, that was a pain right in the balls. Now I gotta be really careful to not get that fucking... All right. So now, let's set this aside a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I think I actually got pretty close to that Yamaha blue just by doing my own concoction of mix for that.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of paint mixing lately too, and not do too much straight out of the bottle anymore.
Because you can get some different, just, I don't know, like different shades, and it looks kind of decent. But at least I was smart, and like I said, I tested it on the spoon, and I did all my layers and stuff like that to make sure I wouldn't have any reactions per se. Because that's the last thing I need is fucking reactions, because when the reactions and stuff like that. All right, there now. Hopefully that Mod Podge dries after I just put my fucking finger up in it. I put my finger up in it.
And that's what I did to '55 Chevy I didn't realize I had super glue on my fingers and grabbed it and had
Well, this is Mod.
both fenders.
This was just a little bit of Mod Podge, but yeah. Hey, Edward, what's going on?
So that's what I did yesterday. I just stripped the front fenders, just like a real body shop, sand the front fenders down and mask them off and reshoot them.
Yep.
Which was fun because it was a 2-stage paint, so I had to.
Oh, so yeah.
Get the right amount of pearl to match up with the rest of the body and all that.
Oh, bet you that was fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It turned out well. I mean, it's like a real car. You could. Fortunately, I could do it right at the panel line, so the color is a little bit off. It doesn't show.
Right.
And I kind of blended it around once I got done, but yeah, it wasn't super bad. But if I'd have just not been an idiot and had super glue on my hands when I picked it up in the first place, I wouldn't have to do that.
Like I said, that's why I put them decals on that fucking USAC truck. I accidentally fucked up and didn't realize I had super glue on there. That apparently I touched something that had it on there. It was still wet. And right, so.
I think it was when I was gluing the front wheels on that I had a little bit of glue on my fingers, and when I grabbed the car, I put a big glob on each fender, right on front and top, right front and center.
No, so we're saying no for the backpack.
I didn't see it till after I shot the video and pictures and put it up, and I could see it when I put the video up on the 55-inch TV. It's like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that
fixed now.
So now we're getting into the final stages, just about. So this has got to get. All right, Chris, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Get in touch with me. We'll hang out down there and when I get down there. I'll be down there like Thursday afternoon, probably after 3, whatever. I'll call you when I land at the airport. Oh, shit. Oh, door windows. Damn.
On this one, I debated whether to paint the super chrome or do the bare metal foil, but it wasn't a whole lot on this one, so I just figured I'll do it. Then I forgot to do the front roll pan. It's got the marker lights on it, so now I'm back doing bare metal foil for those.
Mm.
I don't mind it. It helps occupy your mind sometimes.
Yep.
You're focused on it, on the foil, and not what's going on in your
eye. That actually looks kind of good naked.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I got to blame fucking Pinterest for that one. Because I was looking up motorcycle, like actual different motorcycle shit, and I mean, I got to put the seat back on it yet and do the gas tank. But, I mean, whoop.
I've never been a huge fan of all that plastics on those crotch rockets. I mean,
yeah, I mean, it also helps because you go to a corner too hard and you scratch the plastic, you're like, fuck.
A Honda Goldwing or something like that, yeah.
No, yeah, that's a recliner with wheels.
Yeah.
That's a 1,500-pound bike, but I always liked how they did the Valkyrie because the Valkyrie was basically just a Goldwing stripped down with like no fairing. Fucking 6-cylinder engine. like the epitome of fucking comfort. All right, so we got that on there. Now we got to figure out the mirrors, which I think. Ooh, 68 Mustang GT Fastback. I got one of them. Oh, no, that's a GT 500. Never mind. So I'm going to have to figure out a Mustang to get done and bring. So down there at Acme.
On Acme.
That's why I said I might do a curbside.
I did that little 32nd scale Revell one, and that was an awesome little kit. The one I did to go with my P51.
Yes.
For the Tuskegee
I
Airmen.
know, Rick Zink showed me, sent me a couple pictures yesterday of a Mustang horse and stuff like that. And it had some wheels on it, and it had a P51 Mustang kit, and then he had another Mustang kit. I just thought it was like kind of funny that he had his Mustang kits ready to go.
Round 2 is re-releasing that one that I did, the big one, the 16 scale, 64.5. I don't know if it'll be out yet, or it's not out yet. It's gonna be out this month sometime. So there might be somebody have those at that, because I like to do another one of those to do it up different than how I did this last one.
So yeah, there's like a Mustang on top of 64.5 Mustang, a Dream Rides monogram, and then a P51 Mustang. Then he's also got wheels and stuff like that on the horse. So he's got the wheels on the Mustang.
Oh.
Yeah. Good times.
I did it because I just figured I'm as many cars as I build. I'm primarily an airplane builder. That way I can sneak a P51 in on the Acme tables. I use it as a prop.
Right. It's a Mustang. It didn't say anything about Mustang, you know.
That's what I told Fred last year. He said, no, that don't work that way. But we're going to have one on the table anyway.
Yep. Why not? I mean, it technically qualifies. It is a Mustang.
Where's they at? Let me find them. Because they're on my other computers, but I think I've got them in Google Images saved. There they are. Go over here. Share screen.
Yeah.
Window. No, it's tab. Isn't it? It's tab.
Yeah, so I can't find them, Cliff, right now.
Okay, no problem.
I will spend the next 2 days looking for them, and I probably won't find them. And after everything's too late, I'll find them.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yep, that's a little Revell Torn 32nd scale.
Nice.
Snap kit, curbside snap kit, and the Hasegawa P51.
All right, I'm going to jump out, and you all have a great rest of your week.
All right, you do, Jeff. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming in.
And if I find them, I'll send you a picture of what it is, and you'll know.
All right.
You'll know who to hand them out to. So.
Right.
Except for Fred, Jess, and Brian, and Lewis and Andrew, they've already got them, and Henry Robbins got them.
Okay.
All right, later.
All right.
Good night.
Later. Yeah, but your horse is still cool. It's the original Mustang. All right, now I gotta figure out, so.
Put back on here because I'll need to clear that after I do the marker lights. And then I need another one. We'll put the pump air on. I can paint it. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to have 18 models with me. Actually, more than that, because like that 2 counts as 1, and then
oh yeah,
I entered the trailer, senior's trailer, in with the pickup truck, so those 2 count as 1. So I guess I really have like 20.
Holy shit! I ain't bringing quite that much down. I'm gonna bring close to 10 down. I believe I got to figure out what I'm taking. I'm going to bring that small scale Hammett, but I'll be coming back with a couple less. So, because I'm going to leave, because I'm going to bring down that Z28 Camaro for Rick, because that's going to stay down there. That's that I built for Veronica. So. And I got it done before. So, I mean, it's only a couple years past. I got, like I said, a lot of other builds to get done and get sent out to different people that were there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna send you that Wreckfest Firebird that I did. Sorry.
Awesome.
I was gonna bring it down, but you're gonna have enough shit to carry back, so I'll just mail it to you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Like I said, we'll definitely, like I said, square it up. I got 1 or 2 things I'm kind of working on in the mix for like different people. I just gotta figure out, like, I got my Fred Henry appreciation build, which is way overdue, which is sitting here in a pile under a bunch of this shit. But I may go a different story and stuff like that.
Yeah, it'd be easier if I just mail it to you. You want to worry about carrying it back on the plane.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. And that's the other thing, too. It's like, maybe next year, if I'm relocated out of New York and get down there, say like Oklahoma, but our trip in November might be kind of postponed. So T will get more vacation days after the first of the year. And she'll only have technically 4 days that she'll have to take off. But after the first of the year, instead of going down there and having her use the 4 days that she's got left, we're going to wait until after the first of the year, and that'll give us more time to spend down there. So
look around, yeah.
So it's like, so we're going to hold off till after January and like maybe February, or it might go down like after the first of the year when she gets all her new vacation, because she can then take that extra time instead of being down there technically like 4 days boots on the ground. We could be down there almost 9 days, 10 days boots on the ground versus, So
you want to be out in the woods, or not?
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna. I'm looking at a lot of different places, and yeah, it's gonna be out like in the fucking boonies, like away from people. Like we're looking at a minimum no less than 5 acres.
Cool.
So I mean, and just the amount of money we'll be saving just by moving down there compared to taxes that we pay up here in New York.
Oh yeah,
it's like fuck, no brainer. So
yeah, living in the Midwest, if you're not in a big city, it's still much
good.
The rest of the world makes it. Oh, you can do so much more.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You can do so much more. Your money goes so much more further. And like I was looking at this one place, that was $192,000. You know how much the annual taxes are on that fucking thing?
I can only imagine.
$600.
Oh.
You know what I pay for that? You know what I pay for taxes here in New York? Yeah.
Well, I know who your governor and mayor or whatever the hell is.
Governor, that malignant cunt.
Yeah.
house here that just recently went up for they sold on auction. It was 17 acres with it. It was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a attached garage and a full basement.
Yep.
It went for just over 300.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's what I mean. This is like outside. This was on 5 acres, about 1,300 square, 3-bed, 2-bath, double wide. It definitely needs some work because it kind of said sold as is, where is. But it's beautiful, beautiful property. Like flat, 10 acres, or I'm sorry, 5 acres. It's flat. It was actually in Tahlequah, Oklahoma.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, and he did the thing or whatever, like with the tax, whatever it would be. And it said estimated taxes $600 something a year.
Well, the eastern Oklahoma is a lot. I don't want to say it's like New York, but it's similar. You got the rolling hills and lots of lakes and stuff.
Yep, and that's what
central and western Oklahoma. You're getting more out into the prairies and the plains.
But yeah, this is actually solid.
You get south of Oklahoma City and Tulsa. You know, it's still that kind of rolling hills, lakes.
That's why we're looking to more eastern, like the north and north.
Yeah, good. Mom and Josh are going at it again.
Up closer up towards the Springfield, Missouri area. It's a good area to be. The western edge of the Ozark Mountains. It's a nice area down there.
That's why we're looking down there, because I want it to kind of look like New York and stuff. You know what I mean? It's like with the rolling hills. I mean, because the area we live in is fucking beautiful up here. It's a beautiful area we live in. It's just the malignant cunt and the taxes. So that's the big thing. The malignant cunt and dealing with taxes. So, like I said, we're also far enough out in the boonies where I'm at. So,
well, here property values have never been real high around here, but it's just because you're 80 miles from St. Louis and you're 80 miles from Jefferson City.
True. I probably always do that, but at the same time, I don't want to sell my bunch of fucking dirty legal invaders. Fuck them. But at the same time, money talks, bullshit walks, and God we trust. All let's pay cash.
The only thing in here is actually in town. It's tourist trap, so the bed and breakfast.
That's what I'm trying to avoid.
Prices of land and homes in the city, but you go 5 minutes out and cross the river, you're out in God's country right there, and you're 5 minutes from town. And said that house, house normally would have been 750,000 with the 17 acres, and then it actually had 35, and they sold the other acreage as a second parcel because nobody wanted to buy it as all one lump, so they divided the land in half.
Jesus. Well, I mean, yeah, they do that up there. Like, that's the other thing too, is like I don't want to get anywhere near, say, like a subdivision or where they're talking about putting in like a HOA and stuff like that. Because
this place, if you wanted to piss off your front porch or deer hunt off your back patio, then you're good to go.
That's like where I want.
That's how my house is, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why it's like we did a lot of. I mean, we're still looking, but I mean, that's what I mean. I want to spend a little bit of time down there and actually, and that's what we were going to do in November, but we're going to wait till after the first of the year when she gets more vacation. And I was hell bent on going down in November, but then it's like she brought up the fact that it's like, well, we'll have more time if we wait. I'm like,
so Lakes region in northeast Oklahoma is a really nice area.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I was looking, like I said, up by Lake Veneta. I'm still looking at Lake Wagner, Tahlequah,
Yeah.
Tahlequah. I've even thought about actually going, like, over, like, Cherokee Nation, Choctaw Nation.
Yeah.
Like, I live on the reservation. I mean, shit, I could live right in Cayuga. I live in the Cayuga Indian Reservation up here in New York. I can move to Oklahoma and still live on the reservation. Because they got Cayuga and Seneca fucking Indians down there. They actually got a Cayuga, Oklahoma. So it's like, fuck, I can go live on the reservation down there. But I technically live on the reservation right now.
Yeah, that whole eastern lakes area, Muskogee and Pryor and
yeah, Pryor, Wagner,
McAllister,
Lake Grove, or Lake Grove or Grove.
So you're out in the rural, but you're still close enough to a big city if you need to, you know.
Yeah, it's like Oklahoma City is like an hour and a half away. Kind of like where I'm now going to Syracuse.
Yeah, and say if you're like in that up around Pryor or McAllister, you're about an hour and a half away from Branson and Springfield and.
Yep. Well, that's the other thing too, because I could always
shoot over to Arkansas, 2 hours.
And you know, so it's like and it also gives me the tri-state too, where maybe if I find a job in say like Arkansas or something like that, you know.
Yeah, or even Kansas, you're not super far.
Kansas, I ain't too far, you know.
Move to Kansas, you can go somewhere over the rainbow.
I don't know
Hopefully
if I want to get back
that.
into it, but
yeah, I used to travel through that eastern Oklahoma corridor all the time, going to Dallas, and it's a really nice area.
Yeah, even my best friend Anthony there, a guy hooked me up with a Sky Mile so I can get down there to Acme and stuff like that. Even he was saying it's like, yeah, Oklahoma's like, because he's been to a couple of the bigger cities and that, but he also goes out a little bit too, not too far, but you know, he stays around the city and stuff like that. He does like financial type stuff. Anyway, long and the short of it, you know, he said, yeah, it's Oklahoma. You'd love it. All right, Donnie, have a good evening. Appreciate you stopping by.
That whole I-69 corridor is really nice. From that'll run you from right up to I-44, which turns to the St. Louis, or down south takes you straight to the Dallas. That's a nice area.
Oh no shit, that's actually good, Edward. No shit, that's pressure caster.
Oh,
nice. Well, yeah, that was before everything, the big pandemic there. So,
First, it still baffles me. I mean, it was a long time ago, but it doesn't seem like to me. Like 1979, Mom and Dad bought their house, paid $32,000 for it, and it's probably worth 1.5, 1.6 now.
damn.
It's also now a historic home. It's like 149 years old, 160 years old, something like that.
Wow.
It was one of the first farmhouses in the area when it was built. It was actually out in the country. Now it's 100 feet from the main street.
Yeah.
It's still cool. I like houses like that, them big old, almost 100-year-old houses like that.
Makes the front yard real easy, but the backyard's a bitch. The front yard is like 10 square feet.
No, that's too much. Oh, everything is expensive. How much do I love my brother? Lord,
there you go. Cookies, what's up, buddy?
Not much, man.
Oh, free bud. Not bad.
I got to meet out. It's been a while since I did this, you know.
How you doing down there? You get fucked up by the hurricanes, or you?
I lucked out.
Nice.
Oh, I made out real well, man.
Nice.
I
Glad to hear.
got my
Glad to
echo
hear
going.
that.
I got to shut down my speaker off of YouTube.
Of course, the NASCAR my brother wants for Christmas is like $160 fucking dollars. So I don't want them that much. Good lord.
Wow.
Or I do, but I'm not spending that much money.
I spent like $20 on my brothers and sisters for Christmas.
I gotta mute this.
That's true. Play the game as messed up as it is.
I go to
Yeah,
home.
well, he told me what car he wanted for Christmas. It's a certain Chase Elliott diecast. I look it up, and it's like $120 fucking dollars. Good lord!
I'll make a
Like,
$20
dude,
down
at least
payment
ask
on
me
it.
for it after I've had a few beers.
Let me get my camera.
He's smart with
going.
that too. We'll be at the racetrack, and he'll wait till I have a few beers and start asking me to buy him shit. Because then I will.
Well, yeah. That's the way to do it if you're gonna do it. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like me and the old lady have had conversations. I'll be wide awake. She'll be laying in bed thinking she's wide awake, but she's actually sleeping. We'll have conversation. I'm like, wow, okay, you don't remember what the fuck we were just talking about? Okay.
Fucking, he is very spoiled, my brother. He's the baby.
Oh.
And then once I got a job and started making decent money, yeah, it got worse.
Uh-huh.
But we told him we weren't gonna keep buying him everything, and that he had to start buying his own shit. So now he's looking for a job.
Yeah. I mean, they're out there.
Yeah.
There is cookies.
By the time I was his age, I had already applied at 2 places and was declined from one.
I got my first job. I was probably 14 years old and worked pretty much every day of my life till I got disabled. Had a heart attack.
Well, I mean, like getting a paycheck on the book job. Before then, I did a lot of like cash under the table,
my
kind
first
of
job
landscape
was
shit.
in the movie theater. Then I went on. That was until about I was about 16 or 17. I could start looking for regular jobs, and then I got a job working for the State Department of Historic Places, Department of Natural Resources. Is groundskeeper / handyman for the park. So it basically meant I mowed grass and pulled weeds all day long, but it was still a real job.
Yeah.
Until I went to college, and in college I had part-time jobs, and then I got into food service in college.
I know the park around here is hiring for just like a kind of like a maintenance guy. I might have to look into that. I'd prefer to be outside working. I hate being inside where I am now working.
Well, that's why.
Especially when it's nice out, man. When it's cold out, I don't like it. But when it's nice out, I mean, shit, I'd rather be out there.
Well, I don't know. Exactly.
The only reason I'm still at the Jimmy John's is I just like everybody I work with. There are a few idiots, but
it's a good placeholder job till you decide what you really want to do. I mean,
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't make a career out unless you just chase management, but
it's actually the manager's talking about promoting me to the manager. Just because I've been there going on 3 years. She can look up in the system on everything. I've never been late. I don't really call off ever unless I'm like really sick or I have plans. She can look that shit up and she knows. Kind of an asshole, but
yeah.
I just don't deal with stupid people. I don't deal with them very well.
told him tomorrow anyway. I could do the decals. I'll probably just get everything put together, and then I'll worry about decals tomorrow. But decals tomorrow. Fuck it. Fuck it. And feed it bees.
I don't even know what driver he would really want. Like a car. I don't know very many of the newer drivers. Like, I'm a Hendrix guy, so I know all the Hendrix dudes, and Austin Dillon's always been my dude. And otherwise, I don't know anybody. Keep looking at the older NASCARs, and he don't like the older NASCARs. He thinks older NASCAR racing's boring. Like, dude, that's when it was fun.
Yeah, that it was.
I remember being real little, and my uncle had all of Earnhardt's wins taped on VHS tape. I remember being little, watching those for hours.
There we go. Now we got it. No wonder why the wrong side was going in the wrong hole. It sounds like a personal problem, but we got her figured out.
Flip it upside down, bro.
Yeah, no, that's
I gotta wait till.
upside down. So
Yeah, Boston. It's not for everybody. I'd rather be there live watching a race with stuff like that than watching it on TV.
the sad part is you see a lot more on TV than you do actually at the regular race, especially on a road course, depending on where your seats are.
Yeah. Them road courses are cool, though. I like watching those.
We got lots of mine in my neck of the woods, so that's a big road course. So
yeah, we got the big road course, the Chicago Street Course, and then we have the
Chicago
Gateway 300, or Illinois 300 or some shit too.
I think I might be able to.
I just like racing. I'll go watch drag racing, the dirt track, NASCAR. I just like racing.
Yeah. All right, I got my last two fucking glasses to put in. 2 pieces of glass left. Now watch. I'm going to jinx myself, and I'm going to break one and lose the other.
Don't do that.
Well, I'm not going to do it intentionally. I'm just saying.
Don't do it.
Yeah, definitely ain't going to do it.
So I guess my mic is working now.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, you sound good.
No, huh?
Yeah.
All right,
I mean,
cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, because I was and then my mic up. Been a while since I fired it up, man. How long has it been, Sarge? It's been about 6 months, I remember.
Fuck. I think it's been at least 2. I think at least 2 that I can think of.
It's been a while, man.
Yeah, it's definitely been a while. So
yeah.
Hopefully everything's been going well
It's
down
been
there.
a while.
I mean, shit, Miss kind of has.
Yeah, I mean, Hurricane, we lucked out. We had storm surge, but yeah, but you know what? Where I'm at, I'm blessed this time. Ian, I got kicked in the balls with. You know what I mean? This one I did
right,
man.
Nice. That's all that matters. I was thinking about that.
Yeah, you know, we've been doing what we're doing. You know what I mean? Handing shit out, donating shit, getting shit together.
I like the Indy cars too, Boston.
That's what they do. Everybody comes together.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. You know, help out, especially with that. Fucking government ain't gonna do it for you.
Yeah,
no.
Boston.
Nah, man. Everybody
when it comes to
down
NASCAR, I like older ones.
Together, man.
Yep.
Like in the days of Bill Elliott tuning his own motor and doing all of his own shit and breaking the Talladega track record.
That's how a lot of guys did it.
Yeah, that's what it was cool because you could do your own shit. And they did all the restrictor plate bull crap, and everybody got slow. Now the newer NASCARs won't even go
And the
above
cars weren't as shiny.
$170. I'm gonna wait to order my brother that anyway. I just spent like $100 on Jay's Resin Wheels website. I got a bunch of projects ready to go, but I ain't got no wheels for any of them.
When I was
I usually just order them from him as needed because it gets here in like 2 days and free shipping. So
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. But the more I thought about it, I'm like, oh man, let's do it all at once, and then I ain't gotta worry about ordering anything for a good while.
they just added a whole bunch of new wheels and got rid of some of the other ones.
Yeah.
Weren't performing well.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be buying more stuff, you know.
Yep.
That's why I ordered. I also kind of ordered them. I was asking him about a couple wheels. If he could like maybe size them up, and he said he couldn't.
No, he won't do it. The only difference he would do differently, like he did for mine, to make the big slicks for the Pro Street out of the Bandit. He did do that, but yeah, I wanted him to do set of Eleanor wheels for the
Thinking the racing was a lot more cutthroat.
the 16 scale Mustang, and he said he would do it, and then he just kind of ghosted me.
It used to be cool back in
Eleanor wheels. He has them on his website.
Not for 1/16 scale.
Oh,
I think they actually did have. I think they did send a stock car to the Nürburgring. That's a fucking hellacious track. That's where you test all the supercars and.
I just went on eBay and found that somebody else had something similar, and I emailed him, and like 3 days later, I had it. He sent two. Actually, sent three of each, 3 fronts and 3 backs. So I got in case one of them didn't work or broke.
Oh yeah, I remember when you got them.
yeah. That's why I went ahead and ordered them. A few of them I was asking him about. He told me he was going to take down. I said, "Well, here, if you do one more set, I'll buy a couple of them." He's like, "Yeah, I'll do one more if you're buying them."
Like I said, when I did those drag snowflakes, he did like 10 sets of each, and he just threw them on eBay, and when they were gone, he took them down. I'm not sure if somebody wanted them, he'd run them again. And I think he quit doing the American racing ones because he was having trouble with them breaking. The American racing gassers.
Yeah,
I think
I remember seeing those.
Breaking.
Which ones did I get? I didn't get those. Oh, they're not in my cart anymore. Sorry, I bought them. Well, fuck, I can't pull them up together. I got a couple pretty good looking sets.
He's got a
nice set of big full drive style wheels for that Escalade pickup truck.
He's got like 300 or 400 things on his eBay pages available. I say if I don't pick up anything big at Acme, I'm going to get that chopped Pontiac sedan delivery body.
Yeah, I was looking at a couple of his bodies too. I don't know. They were catching my eye, but they weren't at the same time, if you get what I mean.
One more time.
Build to build. What shall we build?
A model.
Oh. Yeah, I know. That's the problem. Which one?
So many to choose from.
If I stare long enough, maybe we'll pop out.
Let me see.
All right, fucking.
Well, he's got some new ones. Man, I didn't look through if he had anything new before I ordered what I ordered. I should have, because these are really nice. US Mags Venom. Those are freaking cool.
All right.
Let me look good on something all blacked out and evil looking.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's got a whole lot more of those, I'm gonna call them tuner wheels, the modern
Oh, the
radical styles.
Yeah, I like those. Those
cars.
Hey,
I like
what's going on, Mini Mike? How we doing? No, yeah, I'm gonna probably do that here pretty soon. I didn't realize what the fuck time it was. I gotta be up early. I gotta leave the house no later than 5:20 tomorrow morning.
Good night.
Hey, man.
Right this second, but probably give it about another 10, 15 minutes, give or take.
He's got a bunch of donk wheels on here too. Well, I haven't looked through his page on that.
Oh yeah, that's really expensive. My old neighbor and stuff like that lived next
You get a
door.
set of those low ground pressure tracks to put on a car.
He
Ooh.
Like a C6 Vet with those low ground pressure tracks on it would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm actually thinking about a Baja style for
Ooh. He's got 20-inch wheels, but they look like the old 63 Corvette split window kind of wires. Man, I didn't see these. I would have ordered them too.
He's got a whole bunch of new stuff up there in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, shit, I haven't looked through it. I've been trying to avoid spending money, but I was down there messing with some stuff today, and I'm like, I gotta order
find one you like. You put it on your watch page, and then when you're ready to buy tires or buy wheels, you can just go down your watch page and pick out the one that you want. Because I usually just get them one or two sets at a time because they're free shipping, and he's almost always got them in stock. Yeah.
How many did I order? I think I ordered some off-road wheels, dually. I think I ordered like 8 sets of wheels.
Yeah, I think I might once I get the mirrors.
But those are for 8 cars. I'm ready to start.
Once I get these last 1 or 2 pieces on, I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to do the decals. Then maybe I'll have a final. Tomorrow.
What you building, that bike?
Yeah, I'm building
the bike. I think a couple of days ago.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and it's my own custom mix for Yamaha Blue.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, so I'm also doing it naked too. So Pinterest is a cocksucker. I'll just tell you that. Because I'll sit there and rabbit hole, and then it's like sometimes I'll be sitting on the toilet so long looking at Pinterest that I can't like stand up because my legs are fucking numb.
Yep.
Because I get like rabbit hole, like, oh, that's a great idea, and I was just looking at motorcycle stuff, and it's like then it was like, and then it's like it showed a picture of like this naked bike, and I'm like, oh, no way. Yeah, so I'm like, oh, that looks cool. So
it does look good, naked.
Yeah.
No, thanks. And it's like, you know, I mean, because I was like looking, I'm like, but then I'm like, you know what? I won't put the rear pegs on, you know, because it'll be more solo for that. That's why I did the other trunk lid, because there's 2 deck lids. There's one that was a seat that didn't have like a box, so it was just like a pad for like 2 up in. So kind of going with the naked Street Fighter look.
Yeah.
And you can also see a little bit more of the detail too. I may weather this a little bit too. Just put just a very light, just a little bit on, so just to highlight some stuff. Do like a dry brush, not necessarily on the panels, but Yeah, this is
Holy shit, that's
really
fucking
funny.
Where
But you can see where I fucked up on the photo etch chain. Actually, let me see.
I just checked out Boston Bud's fucking page, man. She's hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much, Edward. That's what happened.
I was like, let me check out what he's building, what he's doing, man. He's doing what I'm doing.
But yeah, you can see where the photo etch chain is broken. I've tried to fix it, but I don't know how. So I'm like, well, whatever. It'll just be a shelf queen anyway.
Yeah. Have it displayed with the other side showing. It'll be all right.
Yeah, I can probably just do that too. So, yep, the thinking chair. So,
yeah, literally. I do some of my best thinking taking a shit.
Mm-hmm. And that's sometimes how I get fucking on.
You take your phone and then you go down the rabbit hole and you're in there all night.
That's what I mean. That's why Pinterest is a cocksucker, because I rabbit hole down there easy. Because I have like random ideas, and of course you do on one thing, and then it's like it brings you to another picture. It's like another picture and another picture.
Yep.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm the same way. I'll start scrolling through eBay and I'll see a kit that looks cool, and I'm like, man, you know, look good on that, this, that. And then I'll start looking up parts, and I'll find the parts that would make it this, and that. And I'm like, man, motherfucker.
Yep.
I'm like, oh man, that truck would look good with this trailer now. I'm like, oh, what do I want to put on the trailer? That's funny.
Yeah, then you start buying shit for the trailer and all sorts of shit.
Yep, and then you're building the trailer, and you're like, how the hell did I get a trailer? I didn't know.
Oh man, I know. I knew getting a debit card.
I got almost all of it together, and then you shelf it and don't build it, you know?
Right?
Yeah, I know. I knew getting a debit card, I would spend some money, but Judas Priest. I spent like $100 on Iceman's website, and I just spent another $100 on wheels. But it's all stuff I've been needing for months. I've just never have ordered. I ordered both the stuff, and my dad looked, and I told him, he looked at me, he's like, damn, you never spend money. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I know, this is like
a cheap ass.
It's as expensive as you want to make
it. Yeah. I'm a cheap ass. So.
Well, you got to be conscious of what you're doing with your money, you know what I mean?
Yeah, oh, for sure I am.
Plus, you don't want to make money and not enjoy it either, dude. And I'm the same way.
That
man,
also,
you know what I mean? Something like, you know what, fuck it.
That's also what went through my head.
When I do, I say, okay, we're doing it.
Right, exactly.
That also went through my head. I worked hard, saved up what I've got, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna have some fun with it.
Yep, you might as well, and that's what I mean.
Well, you know what? Even though you're getting paid, you got to reward yourself too, man.
Yeah.
You know, you got to reward yourself. You got to look at something and say, you know what, I earned it. That's mine. Makes you feel good. You do it. You're gonna
well, that's kind of what I did. I saved up for almost a year and a half.
I got a whole bunch of stupid shit as I look around, you know?
That's what I did with my truck. I saved up for like a year and a half working and doing all kinds of stuff. And I was like, man, what kind of vehicle do I want?
Yeah.
I was able to find my truck for pretty good.
You hustle, man.
Oh, I was doing that at the high school too. I was they had me running passes at the high school, and because I only had senior year, I had 3 classes. So for an hour and a half, I ran passes, then I left like 4 hours early. And that hour and a half, they paid me. It was $11.50 an hour to run passes, and I ran for an hour and a half. And I didn't even run the passes.
Damn.
I'd go hang out in one of my teachers' classrooms.
If you got the downtime, I can do it. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd sit there and just chill out in a room the whole time. It's the only thing I miss about being in high school was my little extra cash I had running.
When you first year now,
passes.
second year?
No, I'm done. Graduated. This was last year.
Well, you hit the ground running, or you going to college right now?
No.
Or you're ready? You're working ready?
Yeah.
No, so you still going to college, or you hitting the road and fucking looking for opportunities?
I don't know what I want to do yet. I know I just graduated last year. Illinois,
Kevin.
Unfortunately.
I was gonna say I'll probably be relocated.
Why don't you go see if the DEC's got something open? You know.
But what?
DEC.
Go see if the DEC from the state has something going.
Yeah, the Department of Environmental the fucking DEC cops ones that go out there, bust your ass when you're hunting, and ask you if you know, what'd you take for game and shit like that. Fucking
those assholes.
Yeah, those. You can be one of them. They got good benefits. Fuck, they got almost as much power as a fucking.
Oh, you know what? You can always be a park ranger, dude. You know, park ranger's a good gig too, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
In high school, I worked for the Department of Natural Resources, and basically was a groundskeeper at the park, cut grass and stuff like that. It was easy.
That's what I'm looking into a little bit. My aunt works for the city of Collinsville, and I'm gonna see if I can get a job just being the park groundskeeper or something. Because the job I'm at now, I've been there for almost 3 years.
Yep.
If you look at the city, they're going to have some type of investment
benefits and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So you dress warm, man. You dress warm.
Yeah.
You know,
my aunt said something about it.
I was swinging off the side of a skyscraper every fucking day.
You
know.
I asked my aunt when she said something about like, so what would I be doing? And she looked at me like the exact same thing your dad has you do in the yard.
City or state's good.
Yeah, I mean, I work for the county and shit like that, so. Huh. Well, yeah. Do you realize how many patents on different shit?
Anything that gives you bennies?
It's all about the benefits. It's all about the benefits.
That's it. You don't want to turn around and say, "Fuck, I can't retire because I'm not in."
Mm-hmm.
You know. It's not what you make, man. It's how you fucking spend it and fucking invest it.
Huh.
Right now, the way to go, fucking T-bills. Buy them T-bills, man. Tax-free fucking T-bills. You buy them on a secondary market, even better.
Right now, I'm at Jimmy John's, and I've been there for like 3 years now. Or all throughout high school there. She's talking about making me a manager, but I don't know if I'm going to stay there or find something else. But
actually do the manager thing.
Good in the way.
Get some skills, and it looks good on a resume. Do the manager thing.
That's what my dad said, and I was thinking about that.
I would go that route personally.
And throw a couple of lifelines out there to see what's up. Another opportunity knocks. You got managerial skill. Bang, there you go. You know what I mean? What did you do? You know what I mean? What do you do? I was doing inventory. I was watering. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Making up shit and everything. You know?
Yeah. That's really what I got. It's not a bad job. It's just find something else.
Well,
the only reason I've stayed there so long is I like the people I work with. There's some young idiots there, but used to that shit by now.
Yeah, if you enjoy it in the meantime and it's making you money, just go with the fucking flow till the opportunity knocks, man.
Yep.
What about utilities? You got a lot of utilities out there you want to do, or like utility work?
Yeah, there are a few places like around here hiring kind of like that, like the My dad wants me to go to some kind of like trade school, but I don't know.
You should-
Eventually, but like right at this moment, that's
Well,
not.
you like working on cars, you know. That's you can do one of
Oh,
the
I can do it, but it's a pain
schools
in
for
the ass. I wouldn't say I like
mechanics.
doing it. I can do it though.
Because those freaking dealer mechanics make a boatload of money,
Yeah.
and they don't do shit no more because they hook the car up to a computer and then replace the parts. They don't fix nothing no more. They just replace it.
Yep. So I think once I get all these pieces on, I'm gonna leave everything.
Yeah, it sucks.
fucking
My
set.
son's probably just about your age too. He doesn't know what he wants to do either.
Yeah.
Mine was easy. I decided
My
to
son-
join the Army because I didn't have a big family farm. I didn't think I could be a big enough asshole to work in corrections.
Yeah, you don't want. Well, you know what? You don't want corrections. If you can go with, if you go with the courts, a court officer is a good fucking job too, bro.
Oh yeah. Well, they got a lot of them.
Court officer is a good fucking job because you're only dealing with those scumbags bringing them in and out.
Yep. Yeah,
You
basically.
don't have to
a
deal
bailiff.
with the fucking the day-to-day bullshit. It being in corrections and shit like that, man. You know.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, I know quite a few guys, and a lot of them try getting me to go do it. Shit, my one neighbor, he's been with New York State Department of Corrections Tier 1 for fucking ever. Like, he's a captain. He's been trying to recruit me for many years. Hey, what's going on, Matt? Didn't see you pop in over there on Instagram. But yeah, so he's always trying to recruit me. He was like, "Hey, you done with the Army yet? You want to come?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, "Nah, I don't want to necessarily work in the prison because after what I dealt with in the fucking Army and going overseas and dealing with them sand niggers over there, yeah, I ain't dealing with that shit. Sorry, not sorry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's like they want to try to start shit, and it's like, nah. Not saying that'd be like a bad, just fucking no, like fuck you, like yeah. I don't think I actually have the temperament to be a correctional.
It lasted fucking 2 or 3 weeks, 6 months tops. If you 6 months, if you want good behavior.
That's my issue with a lot of places. I have zero patience for fucking stupidity, and I'll tell you how I fucking feel.
Hey, what's going on, Red?
Which I need to get better about that a lot.
Well, I mean, it does, but at the same time, it's as you get older, normally you learn a lot of shit. I learned a lot of shit when I was young because, I joined the Army at like 18. I did a lot of growing up, a lot really quick. Now we're hanging in there for the most part. So, I mean, I had to do a lot of growing up quick. Like when I was in my early 20s, I was over in Iraq pounding sand. When most guys my age were sitting there trying to finger blast the old college whore there and, go out there and get their underwater basket weaving degrees. And, I'm out there fucking pounding sand and killing fucking Haji and fucking fixing blowing up trucks, recovering broken trucks, blowing up trucks, fucking having people fucking shoot at me. But the nice thing is you can shoot back.
Were you doing motor pool at one point?
Yeah, no, that's what I did. I did that my whole career, but I still got to go outside the wire. I still got to do a little bit of ground pounding and
oh hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'll be right back, guys.
Exactly, Chuck. You grow up a lot in the service in a hurry.
So why did you go into like diesel mechanics after the service? Your body was just too shot?
I did. No, I mean I was doing that right up until my accident.
Oh, that fucked you.
Yeah, my accident there back in 2020, non-COVID related. And yeah, it was and then it was like it's not I had the knowledge to do it.
See, you were all fucked up, and then didn't you take a spill too? Some crazy shit.
Yeah, I took a little bit of a spill. I mean, I had a couple falls and stuff like that, doing shit I'm not supposed to. So,
Yeah.
and then I had hardware removed out of my knee because I had bent it and like twisted the shit. Because I mean, I can actually pull up the X-rays. I showed them the other night on the Deer Sarge live stream there that I did on the Rumbles, and you know, fuck. Actually, you know what? Let me do that. Let me see. I got to move this box out of the way so I can see the bottom side of the screen. But yeah, like I said, and when I was in that accident, I mean, I had a bilateral pelvic fracture, broke my leg, left leg between the tib and fib. I got all sorts of fucking.
Lots and lots of physical therapy too, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, I was in a wheelchair for 4.5 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was wheelchair bound for about 4.5, almost 5 months, and I had just started my YouTube channel around the time I started walking again.
You're still doing
I was
physical
still
therapy.
in the wheelchair when I started my YouTube channel. I was just getting through the where I could do a lot more walking or the physical therapy.
Anyway. Yeah. I've got a few other things going on right now that I'm trying to get situated. Like, fucking, I'm losing weight like a motherfucker.
That's good.
I quit smoking pot. Like, I'm getting a few things together first.
Well, yeah, you gotta take care
I
of
quit smoking
priorities.
pot. Nicotine kissed my ass. It's the only way I deal with idiots.
Oh yeah, if not, it'd be fucking forget it. You'd be dangling from the frail ends of sanity. You know.
Exactly.
Fucking A. It's the only. It's the only thing. It's like a rubber band that pulls you back to reality. You know. Right?
Yeah.
Let me make a conscious decision before I fucking make the wrong decision.
Yeah.
X-ray pictures go. I know I showed
them
tonight. I gotta be up.
Oh, I say I'm starting to go to the gym. I just have a weight bench outside. I'm starting to use more, trying to lose some fucking.
Ride the bicycle, man. Bust the bicycle out, man. Fill it up with some air, man. Get some cardio and everything going.
Yeah.
Work your legs. If you want, ride the fucking bicycle and go if you can, no hands, and just fucking use a couple of dumbbells, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually works well too.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be fucking. It doesn't have to be fucking crazy weight. It could be just something fucking throwing your fucking helmets with. You know.
I am. I'm down 10 pounds, which I'm super happy about. I'm already a big dude. I'm at 18. I'm 6 foot. Well, 372 now. I'm pretty big fucking dude.
All right, so let me zoom in on this. So this here is all the hardware I have in my.
Yeah.
Looks like a fucking keychain, bro.
Yeah, that's my pelvis, and yeah, and that's my pecker right there too. So
you know, fucking zippy together.
you
got a
see
dick
my pecker in
piercing.
X-rays, but you know,
You had your balls pierced.
no, they're not pierced. That's actually in the bone itself, but I basically
I know, I'm being an idiot.
bilateral fracture. So this one is holding the left side together. This one's holding the right side together, and that one's kind of pulling hip bones back inward because back here, see this light gray line that go right up? That's where it got fractured at, and then they had to hold the bottom because both sides was fractured. So that's why I had to go in a wheelchair.
They got enough anchors, man.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I've already broken hardware out of there. I mean, it's not hurting anything. It's not moving, but. And then this is the top part of the left knee where they had all the hardware, which I bent a bunch of. Where it basically broke right in here is where it broke at. Mesofemoral artery, so they got this hinge and a bunch of screws and like a washer they had to like my patella was like attached to this screw. And
when they did the X-ray, was it stress cracks in between the hardware?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then there's the side profile of it looking through on the side.
Yeah, I'm looking at. Yeah, I see.
And that's, like I said, I broke off a couple screws, bent and twisted this fucking thing a little bit because.
Yeah, that's what I do, Edward. Is
You don't got to have nothing done to it, right? You don't got to
No.
go back in
They
there.
already pulled it off. I mean, I do have what the hell is it? Well, that's a picture of mine. But yeah, I mean, I do have two screws that are broken off in there that they had to leave in there because they broke extractors off in them. And if you know anything about mechanics, yeah, so they just left it there because they didn't want to do it because they had to core the hole out a lot bigger, and their worry was about having enough bone in there to support it.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Scale Model Frenzy? So that's why I just left it in there. I said it's not bad. So if you ever need total knee replacement, we're just gonna cut that. Chunk of bone out anyway. So they just left it there. But they said if you got problems with it or start doing something, let us know. We'll check on it. So it's going. We're doing halfway decent. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but believe it or not, I don't really pick up that much in the metal detector. So, but I'm pretty sure it's stainless. So,
well, I think they're using titanium, aren't they?
Yeah, it's like titanium. Or I know all my hardware is made in the USA. I know that. I got the documentation. It says it is. So I got to all the stuff that. Yeah.
You don't want Chinese fucking hardware?
Yeah, pretty much. You should see the look on a doctor's face when I said that.
Yeah.
I kind of got it, but I got disability. It was weird. So it's like I get a monthly payment, which sucks. But, I mean, it ain't a lot because I was still in the Guard and, I was dual status. Even though it was a military truck that I rolled, it was still one of them things. So
I like the weed pens, Boston. Yeah, no, that's what I used to do. And God,
yeah, deck screws.
I left that shit behind.
Kevin, they look like deck screws. So yeah, but I mean, that was in 2020. So, I mean, I still probably do shit I'm not supposed to, but I mean, I miss doing the heavy diesel work. But at the same time, my body can't take that kind of pounding day in and day out like it used to.
No, hell no, nah.
Especially with what I got going on. It's not even necessarily the leg that bothers. It's more in like the pelvic region. I got a lot of hardware in there. I mean, yeah, shit grows back, bones heal, but it's
What's up, Joey?
Hey, what's up, Joey? Yeah, it's one of the things you can't really sue in the service, and there was necessarily no neglect. So it's like, I mean, I didn't have to pay for anything in the truck that I rolled, shit like that. So, I mean, it was just one of them things. So, oh yeah, I'd definitely be bothersome in the future. So I'm just trying, and that's what I said. It's like some days I walk like I'm a crippled old man, and I'm only like in my early 40s, but I also hyper accelerated to wear on my body in like one shot. Like,
yeah, you definitely know 2 days before it's gonna rain.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely know it's rain. It's the arthritis tells me, and I thought about going to meteorologist school, and they're like, "Man, this guy's more fucking accurate than the last one." I'm like, "Yeah, the amount of hardware and arthritis I got going on, I can tell you what the weather's going to be before the fucking you do."
Yeah, the barometer's dropping the fucking left knees.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yep, left knee. Yep, it's gonna rain. Barometer's dropping.
Well,
like no shit there. But
yeah, when you got the right hand side and the left, when you got the right leg hurting and the left hip, now you know there's a storm coming, man.
Yep, it's nuts.
When I was jumping in, man, you talk about Oklahoma. You gonna fucking pull the trigger on that? You thinking?
Yeah, next year.
Yeah, you can beat
We're looking
darts,
at the
neighbor.
northeastern part. So I was going to go down in
That'd be
November, but then the old lady brought up a valid point. So if we go down after the first of the year, all her time for like her vacation and stuff like that gets
Yeah, she'll have all those days.
renewed. So instead of being only going down there for like 4 days boots on ground, we'll go down there. We'll have almost 9 days on ground. So
Oh, that's nice. You do all your online research shit.
yeah,
You
no,
go
that's
down
what I
there.
mean. I've already got stuff like that.
So you already targeted an area, huh?
Yep, already targeting area, northeastern part, looking like almost to Tulsa, but like a little bit west of Tulsa, south down toward like Wagner, Pryor, and stuff like that. Yeah, but my family would have gotten $450,000, so because I did everything right.
Yeah.
That's the only bitch of it. So family would have been taken care of, but
Good, man. Good. Set that fucking goal. Do it.
that's
Biggest
what I
bitch is
mean.
gonna be
It's
packed up.
so I'm looking, like I said, I was looking in Telequad at place, 10 acres, about 1,1400 square foot double wide,
Nice.
on 10 acres of land. Double wide definitely probably needs work, but 179,000 ain't bad.
Especially on 5 acres. Yeah, that's not too
Next thing
bad.
you know, Cliffy down there noodling.
I mean, it's
See,
kind of
that's-
like in Tahlequah, so
Get your little shed outside and have your big work model
yeah,
room
that's
and
what I
stuff.
mean.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah, you can always throw up a fucking steel building too, that dude.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And taxes, you know how much taxes on that were? Like $600 something a year. You know how much something like that would do in New York?
You might run into something that has a tack room, man.
Right, that's
You
what I
know?
mean. It's
Tack room, stables and shit. You go, they got power, they got water, everything in it. You know?
yeah, that is true. That is true. Yep, they'll definitely be in here. And fuckers will probably be digging you up and trying to scrap it, turning it in for money.
Yeah. Well, believe it or not, what's good about that, if they start this capital gains bullshit, you'll just have appreciation on your land. That's it. You know what I mean? Because it's not a permanent structure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Outbuildings are not considered structures. You know?
Right. Well, that's what I mean. That's why I'm looking for land, because I could put up a shit ton of outbuildings and go that way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're not bad. What, about 50 grand for those buildings? Decent
Yeah, I
size.
mean, depending on how big you want. I mean, that's like I think that's like a 60 by 100 or a 70 by 100. That's not with any poured floors or anything. I mean, they're not expensive by no means.
Yeah, it's just to create it's just the money to throw a pad down. That's money there.
Yep, that's the big expense in them.
Unless you just cross travel it in a certain area, but
There's a building that
you'll probably find something that already has a place on it.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm looking for both. If they've got land, I'm looking for at least a minimum of 5 acres. And what I make.
5 acres, they're going to have a tack room. They're going to have you know what I mean? They're going to be using the land somehow. You know what I mean? So they'll probably have a tractor in there or whatever, man.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. I'll definitely be. Wait a minute. What direction does this go? Oh, dumbass! What helped you try putting a fucking mirror on the right side? Dumbass.
Yeah, like at what was that? I think it was at my Rule King. They had like a big. It was like a pre-built shed or some shit.
Yeah,
you could buy. It's like
I can get them at Home Depot. So we're moving to
like,
Oklahoma hopefully by next year. There.
The one I was looking at, I didn't even look at how much it was, but it was huge. It was a 2-floor shed. It had freaking stairs and a whole second level.
Nice. Yeah, I like that, Edward.
It was a 2-floor shed. And I was like, man, something like this would be badass for a model room.
Oh yeah, I mean, shit, you can get them like fucking under $1,000 for like the small ones and make it into like a mini.
Oh, this one wasn't small. It was freaking huge.
You can get one of the used 20-foot shipping containers for next to nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I paid like $7 grand.
That's what
for
Matthew
mine.
has,
Mine was
one of the
almost,
shipping
like,
containers.
brand new too. So, well, it was a refurbished Verdi Connex. So,
Well, what are the dimensions of a double wide?
it depends. 20,
What are they, about 20
or
20 across
28,
by 40 or something like that?
50,
So
yeah, like 48 by 26 or 24 up to 28. I think
You
you
can
can
go two double wides.
yeah, you can get double.
You
Fuck,
can go
they
two
even got
double
triple
wides.
wides now. I just found out about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, them
Really?
triple wides are fucking crazy.
Yeah, Boston, that's what I used to do, like them gas station cake carts. And oh my god. I was used to Bud and stuff like that. Dude, as soon as the carts started getting
Triple wide
popular,
trailers, and they
dude,
run up to 68 or 70 feet long now too.
them carts would kick my ass.
Yeah, but yeah, but that's kind of what's
You got to get the fuck out of there.
that.
You know what I mean?
Like I said, I'm looking. I'm hoping.
That state is shit now, bro. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to get out of there, man. I really couldn't.
No, that's what I mean. It's like glad you, because like I said, I should have probably done it sooner. But also, part of me, I was waiting on doctors and stuff like that to clear, make sure that it's because I didn't want to. So most of my doctors, yeah, you're pretty much clear. So now it's
Yeah, so you're pretty stable now.
yeah, that's what I mean. So now it's
He tried to light it, though.
Only get a hold of us if you need us. So, but yeah, propylene. Ugh. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's like I'm not a big fan of the robot cocks. Never tried one and don't really care to try one. So
That's what I use, little robot dicks.
Oklahoma, Joey, northeastern part.
Ain't no love off behind me. You can go be Dart's neighbor.
That's nice because you set up a range too.
That's all right. That's cool too. Yeah, no, I could definitely, and that's another thing too. I want to build my underground bunker or, storm shelter. Yeah, that's what they call it.
Yeah.
Do a range and stuff like that.
Well, you got a
bunker,
part
totally
of the 5
not
acres?
underground arsenal.
Potatoes and shit like that. Potatoes, kale.
Yeah.
You grow some shit too, man. Use it as a
homestead,
as a cellar. Store the potatoes in there.
Yep, that's what it'd be.
Yeah, these disposable ones, Edward. Yeah, these are what I use. They're rechargeable, disposable.
Yep. There we go. We got that.
Yeah, I've been going to the range a lot, man. I'm trying to make it every week.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I mean, that and the other thing too. I mean, we're living in Northeast Corner, so we'll have like tri-state access to go to different places.
Looks good, Bob.
So, yeah, no, it's look forward to it. But yeah, we're gonna do it after the first year. It'll just give us more time and not have to feel rushed, because if we were to go down in November, like it'd be roughly day and a half down, day and a half back. That's fucking 3 days right there. We only have boots on ground for 4. So
there's no airports you can jump into?
Oh, T ain't gonna fly. We gotta drive down. If she goes,
okay, yeah, she ain't
driving down. She don't fly, so
yeah.
Oh, that's cool, Ed. What are you doing, Gunther? I thought I heard you sneaking up.
Too wide, too high. And then what? Yeah, build the roof over it. There
That's
you go.
actually a pretty way to do it. And I plan on putting it on a foundation and stuff like that. Like I said, if I get down there, I gotta probably put it, whatever it is, on a foundation. But
you know what? It depends. How far is rock down? Was it like it's a clay soil, like clay sandy loam?
It's actually kind of sandy loam. One of the places I was looking at, they were talking about It's like doesn't really grow much there other than like annual grass, and it's like good where if you wanted to let like livestock graze, but you couldn't really plant anything in there. It'd just be more of like a grazing field.
You can throw columns with footings and run steel up to it, man.
Yeah.
You know? Have the steel carry the load. Go with columns this way. You don't have to, because you got to see what the regs are, what you could do with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't really looked at the regs. I just kind of, look. Plus, I've also been looking going the VA route and stuff like that because I get the VA housing thing, but I don't know if I want to do that either. So,
Well, that's not a bad option, also.
So I mean, it's like because I got it. I mean, I qualify for it. I haven't used it, and there are certain, especially using the VA home loans and stuff like that. So, yeah, no, you're definitely right. They're definitely a science where they're placed and what they're made of. Because, like, we're not going to move ours just because it'd be kind of a pain in the ass to try and move it all that way. And a New York double wide ain't going to really probably fit in down there for like Oklahoma code. So, we'll just, and that will also get new. I mean, we'll still be money ahead and stuff like that.
Yeah, you just wait there for the right opportunity. Somebody's going to be ready to jump and just pounce on it.
Yep, that's basically what we're doing. So over the winter, we're going to work on downsizing more and figure out, because I've got a 20-foot Connex that I got a bunch of shit in. So the motorcycles are coming out. All the shit from the house that we're taking with us is getting loaded in there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to figure out a way to get that on a trailer or build a deck for it. Load that motherfucker up and just drag it, hook it up behind the truck, or I'll rent a Penske truck, like one of them Class A single axle Penske trucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I get a long ass trailer because I got my CDL, so I can fucking load it up, put the truck on it, put the 4-wheelers, whatever on there. I'll take the Connex, load that on maybe like a flatbed trailer. And then
how wide is it?
What, the Connex?
Yeah, how wide is that box?
Standard 20 by 8 by
20 by 8.
20
So
by 8 by 8. It's just
about 5,000 pounds?
Yeah, 5,000 pounds, yeah.
5,000. So
yeah, that's a tearaway before I throw anything in there. So I mean, if I found like a nice, because I'd actually probably even do like just a triaxle or something like that, or if I found a decent like dovetail or like flatbed, I can just load it on there, strap it down in a trailer. Get one of them nice kingpin trailers or gooseneck.
Yeah.
And I can load everything right in there. Block and bring it in. And then that's what I'll use to move. And then that'll also give me a place for storage when we get down there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't have to pay money out of pocket because I own the Connex. So we don't have to spend money out of pocket on renting a storage unit. Everything is like right there. You know what I mean?
You're pretty weather tight on that, right?
Huh?
You're pretty weather tight on that, right?
Oh, yeah. No, it's definitely weather tight. I mean, there's little vents, but rain can't really get in there. So,
yeah.
So it's nice. All right, Chuck, you have a good night. Holy shit. I didn't realize it's 10 o'clock. Fuck. Well, I know
Gotta go to sleep, man.
Yeah, well, I got to get up in the morning, but not going to lie. I'm actually at a great stopping point on this because I just looking it over. The only thing I need to do is Dickley's on it, and it'll be done by tomorrow, probably tomorrow when I get out of work. I'll have it done. But we got our fancy oh, hey, what's going on there, Jody? How we doing?
What's up?
I don't know. Hey, Bob, you going to be up for a while, or are you calling it, or?
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done as far as I can build. I can't work on anything else yet tonight.
Well, I'm going to leave everything kind of set, but it's ready for Dickley's tomorrow. So, and not going to lie, I kind of like that naked look. It gives it that mean Street Fighter look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, this dude's ready to fucking party.
Yeah, street bike kind of. I like it. I like the color.
Yeah, so that was the custom made color. And oh, what the hell did I just touch that in the back? Of course, yeah. Why'd you have to fucking go touch it?
It does need it needs a Yamaha badge on the side of the tank. That's all it needs.
Oh, it will. I mean, I've got plenty of Yamaha decals right here, so
there you go.
I can actually trim it down and stuff like that. So, well, been good there, Jody. Good deal. Well, hopefully it was a speedy recovery. But yeah, I'm at least where I wanted to be tonight. I wanted to at least have everything done where all I had to do was just decals, because apparently my glue didn't set up right on it. Oh, that's right. Okay, it'll be fine. I'm not gonna fuck with it anymore. So just stay. It stay right there. Yay! But yep. And like I said, that's custom mix blue paint. It come out really close to decal. It come out lighter than what the decals were, but you know, I mean, fuck, can't complain for what it is. But yeah, so anyway, well, it's 10 o'clock. I gotta crawl my ass into bed. I want to thank every single one of y'all for coming over, hanging out, those on Instagram and even Rumble, which, you know,
Always.
like I said, thank you for coming over and hanging out. It was definitely a good time because, well, it's, you know, it's what we do. And then, I don't know, might have like Wednesdays, I don't know, which our VFW meeting will be on a Wednesday, what I heard, but we got to do a special meeting on that and see. So, but yeah, I like it. So decals will come tomorrow on this bike. So I'll make the deadline. Yay! Not that it's a hard deadline, just saying if you're building, you ain't done.
Yeah, I'm always up.
Enjoy the build and, you know, just enjoy the journey of the build. That's all that matters.
Okay.
Have a good night, man.
All right, Frankie. Appreciate you, brother. Have a good night.
All right. Catch you later, y'all.
Jody, Ed, King Bob.
Hi, everybody.
Kevin Smith. I think I already said Bud. Chuck already checked out. Joey. Let's see. If there's anyone else, let's see. Scale Model Frenzy, Matt, Dwayne. If there's anyone really watching me on Instagram, Buddy Owen, T-Dub. So we'll try this next week, Dutch. And yeah, so we will catch you all later. And Bob, again, thanks for coming and hanging out and covering last night. So we'll see. We'll see you you're going to Acme, right?
Yep, I'll be there.
Okay, I will
Not
see
noon
you
on Friday.
Okay, yeah, I'm like I said, I'm going down day before because I'm going to go to probably a couple museums and stuff like that before, so that you know, like I didn't get a chance to go to when I was there, so I can focus on doing, you know, that. So
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, I should be there Friday around noon. I'm gonna leave here about midnight. It takes 10.5 hours, but I lose an hour for the time zone.
Going back toward the east there. So, but yeah, all right. Well, I want to say thank you all for coming, hang out on this beautiful Tuesday night, and we will see y'all next week. This is Sarge, and I'm out. Jay, appreciate it. We'll catch you later. All right.